The best French jewelry brand to buy in 2026. When people come in Paris, they often think about big French jewelry houses such as Cartier or even Van Cleef. But the truth is, Parisians often buy from niche, understated French jewelry brands that offer the same quality but affordable luxury prices. So in this video, I'm going to show you the best French jewelry brand to buy. My favorite one, the one I absolutely love as a Frenchwoman and I do personally also buy from. And the first best French jewelry brand to buy is Louise Damas. If you don't know Louise Damas Jewelry, this is a French small jewelry brand founded in 2012 by Louise Damas. And the brand is known to make high-quality jewelry in contemporary design with effortless, feminine, and timeless aesthetic. Each jewelry piece is handcrafted and created in Paris, gilded in fine 24-plated gold, reflecting a delicate balance between vintage inspiration, modern simplicity. If you love contemporary modern jewelry with organic volume and with this French twist, this brand is definitely for you. And let me show you the pieces I got from the brand that I am also wearing in this video. I absolutely love them. Let me show you the first piece I am wearing, the La Couture necklace. A beautiful chunky link chain with a 24K gold plated finish. What makes it really special is the detail. The pendant is inspired by a vintage sewing button with a subtle labradorite gemstones that catches the light in the most elegant way. It's the kind of piece that transforms even the simplest outfits. A white shirt, a knit, a blazer into something instantly more polished and intentional. Minimal effort, but maximum effect. The next piece I want to show you that I absolutely love from the brand is the La Perle earrings. What I love about them is the contrast. A polished 24K gold top paired with a natural freshwater pearl. Each pearl is slightly unique, which makes the piece feel more personal and less perfect. And that's exactly what gives it that chic, effortless French look. And another necklace from the brand that I absolutely love is La Volute necklace. An effortlessly elegant piece inspired by the fluid lines of Parisian design. The La Volute necklace features a softly sculpted earth-shaped pendant reimagined with subtle curves and refined volume, a modern take on a timeless symbol. I absolutely love this brand. It is romantic, feminine with this vintage twist. I think this is a great idea for little gifts made in France. So do not forget to check below the video. I put all the link. I am wearing the pieces in this video today. And of course, I do have an exclusive promo code for you. I am so glad to introduce you a new French brand on this channel. So everything is linked below the video and you can use my promo code. And the next best French jewelry brand to buy is Les Néreides. One of my favorite jewelry brands, super Parisian, founded in Paris in 1980. What makes the brand unique? It is a very artistic, almost dreamlike universe. Each piece feels like a small world work of art, often inspired by nature, fairy tales, or Parisian life and flowers. I love this brand. You will find hand enamel details, colorful stones, and intricate designs that are much more expressive than the typical minimalist jewelry. I absolutely love this brand. If you are looking for a great gift from Paris, something that is unique and original at the same time, go to Les Néreides. It's not the first time I mentioned this brand on my channel, and I do own a few pieces from the brand. For example, this delicate little earrings inspired by La Rose, White Rose, La Rose des Neiges. I think these are from the limited collection they are making during Christmas time, for example. And the next best French jewelry brand to buy is Gaz Bijoux. Gaz Bijoux is a true French icon founded in Saint-Tropez in the late 60s by André Gaz. And the brand started with handcrafted pieces sold directly on the beaches of the Riviera and still carries that sun-kissed, effortless glamour today. What makes Guess Bijou stand out is the bold sculptural aesthetic, texture gold finishes, statement curves, and organic shapes that instantly elevate the simplest outfit. In terms of design, this is definitely inspired by the French Riviera or Saint-Tropez. You're gonna see a lot of boohoo, bohemian inspired silhouettes, real fevers. For example, you do have a lot of fevers in the collection, something very boohoo, and I really love also the color. Many of the pieces are super colorful, so if you love something that is sun-kissed, French-inspired with colorful design, this brand is for you. And the next best French jewelry brand to buy is Agatha Paris. Agatha Paris might be a little bit more commercial compared to Gaz, Louise Damas, or even Zag, but it is still very popular here in France or in Paris. I think they started to be even more trendy the last years, especially because they do offer accessible, affordable jewelry pieces. In terms of aesthetic, it is very timeless. It's not super trend-driven, so very wearable. They also do have a very nice high-quality collection with enamel, for example, real gemstones, gold-plated, gold finish, and they also do have a premium selection with real gold. Agatha Paris is a great brand if you want to buy something perfect for everyday, very wearable, and at the same time you don't want to spend too much on one piece. This is definitely a great brand, and again, very popular here in France. And the next best French jewelry brand to buy is Gemio. If you are not French, you might don't know Gemio, pronounced Gemio, but this brand has become extremely popular. Founded in the late 2012, the brand has expanded and they really focus on natural gemstones, meaning real diamonds, lab-growing diamonds, and all the kind of gemstones like sapphire, emerald, ruby. Gemio was one of the first French jewelry brands that did offer something much more accessible, affordable, less intimidating, and at the same time modern and contemporary. What makes also the brand stand out is the fact that they do offer full customization at a much more affordable price. You can still buy a real diamond engagement ring at a much more affordable price compared to Harry Winston, and at the same time with a lot of customization or even engravement, for example. This is really a nice brand and very popular here in France and in Paris. And the next best French jewelry brand to buy is Pollen. When we think about Pollen, we immediately think about the handbags, but they do offer a very nice jewelry collection that also become extremely popular. Their jewelry follow the same sculptural minimalist aesthetic that made the brand so popular. You will find organic shapes, soft curves, and pieces that feel almost architectural than decorative. It's not about sparkle or excess. You will not find a lot of gemstones in the brand, but about form and a balance, which makes it perfect if you love a more refined look. And the next best French jewelry brand to buy is Aurélie Biedermann. Aurélie Biedermann is a Parisian jewelry designer who created her brand in the mid-2000s, and it quickly became a favorite among Parisian and fashion insiders. The signature is very recognizable. Bold, texture gold pieces inspired by travel and nature. Think curves, leaf motifs, and organic shapes. The jewelry feels elevated but still wearable, sitting between fashion and jewelry. As a Parisian, I absolutely love Aurélie Biedermann, and I think this designer is extremely popular among true, real Parisians. I personally do own a few pieces from the brand, like this signature ring. And the next best French jewelry brand to buy is Cézanne. You might know Cézanne as a Parisian fashion brand, but I need to mention the jewelry collection because I do think that their jewelry has become an essential part of the universe, and they are now selling jewelry with the clothing part. In terms of design, this is probably very similar to Pollen, although less contemporary. I think Cézanne is much more vintage inspired with a French twist. Many of the pieces are also inspired by nature, flower. They use also real texture, real fabrics such as raffia, for example, cotton, linen, even silk. Everything is gold plated. You do have also real gemstones or real pearl. And the last best French jewelry brand to buy is Satellite Paris. Satellite Paris is a French jewelry brand founded in the 90s, known for its artisanal, bohemian aesthetic and strong craftsmanship. Each piece is handcrafted in the Paris atelier, often using traditional techniques, using real stones and intricate metal work. In terms of design, it is much more expressive compared to the minimalist jewelry brands. The brand focuses on volume, oversized detail, gemstones. If you love gemstones, you definitely need to check this brand. What is extremely trendy and probably the signature piece from the brand is the oversized gemstone ring, which is one of the biggest trends here in Paris. It is super trendy. Everyone is wearing this type of ring. Mature woman, younger generation, everyone is wearing that. And everything is much more colorful, for example, with rich color, texture details, very oversized. So if you love big statement jewelry, you definitely need to check this brand. That's it for today about the best French jewelry brand. Do not forget to check below the video for all the references. And of course, for Louise, Damas jewelry, I love to show you small French jewelry brands. And I think this brand is absolutely gorgeous. Again, if you are looking for a great gift idea with this French twist, everything is made in France, by the way. Do not forget to check below the video. I show you all the brands I personally wear, buy, and also a lot of Parisian wear this one. I am also launching my first Substack, the little letters from Paris, my journal. So do not forget to check below the video also. If you want to get personal recommendation, what I am wearing, what I am not wearing, and anything from Paris, do not forget to subscribe for my Substack. Let me know if you have any questions. Do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to follow me. And I see you very soon for another one. Bye.